Red FX here, and once again I am joined by Mess. Mess, how's it going? You there, Mess? I think he may have his mic muted right now.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
there he goes. Okay,
Woo,
so
just moving around and not making any noise. I am here and I'm doing fantastic. Ready for another round of CEVO Battlefield 4 Beta Cup matches. I think we got a good lineup of matches tonight. Brett and I have been doing our homework, trying to scout out the matchups, and hopefully we've got some good ones for you.
yeah, absolutely. So so if you guys are just tuning in, this is, as Mess said, the Battlefield 4 Beta Cup. Not really a beta necessarily to test out the game, but more or less a beta to kind of get us used to running the events, making sure the casters know what we're doing, all that kind of good stuff. So it's a beta
Absolutely.
event for more than just gaming. I know that a couple of you guys were asking some questions on that on the last cast that we did, but we should be getting started here pretty soon. Our first team up for tonight will be Warchild versus ArenaGaming. And you can check that out actually on the nice little schedule screen there. And then after that, we are going to be at 9 p.m. Central. It will be Team Basic versus VBull. And then we will be watching Nike Swoosh versus Team Requiem, which Mess actually has a slight connection to Requiem, am I right?
Yeah, that is my team, and I think they're actually a little disappointed that I might not be playing for them tonight, or that I can't play for them. So I told them I'd do a good cast for them and try not to make them look too bad.
All right, so those are our matches that are going to be set up for tonight, guys. So I definitely hope that you enjoy them. We are going to be working out the best ones that we possibly can. And what? We have a Clerks member now joining the server, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, tonight should be pretty interesting. We're going to be playing 5v5 Domination on Lancang Dam. And this is a fairly interesting match. Most notably, I would say it's because of the fact that both teams spawn outside and fairly close to each other.
Yeah, it's basically like a foot race to the points. You get one team that spawns on the left side closer to Alpha, and then the other team spawns on the right side closer to Charlie, and then they just kind of foot race it from there to see who can get to the flags first. It's kind of strange, as you know. Typically, teams start on opposite ends of the map, but that is not the case here.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe it's the Chinese side that spawns closer. No, it's the Russian side that'll actually spawn closer. So usually what happens is that you'll see the Russian team get C and B, and then the Chinese side getting A, and then fighting out from there. But so it's going to be a very weird map, guys. Definitely be looking for heavily contested area, which is going to be B flag. That is going to be a crazy, crazy spot to play from, especially up onto balconies on A and C balconies up there. You'll be seeing a lot of people trying to get that flag cap onto B just at the last second, trying to jump on there, but getting taken out from those areas. So a big bloodbath will ensue over there. It's going to be pretty intense matchup, especially for both of these teams. This is, once again, like I said, Warchild versus ArenaGaming. Now, we actually cast ArenaGaming last Sunday. And that was going to be
Indeed, we
against,
did.
That was
Slap. I believe it was against Slap.
Are you sure?
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, it was Slap. Sounds like a plan. That is correct. And they did get beat by Slap. It wasn't like just a knockdown, drag out, just a thumping. But they did get beat by Slap. And so we're looking for them to put up a little bit more of a fight. Warchild, I think, is they're a good team. They're definitely coming into their own. But they were primarily formed as a tens team. And
Indeed.
they're going to be trying to come in here. Whoa, okay. Oh, I am sorry. Nike Swoosh. I apologize. I did say Nike. I am sorry.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the branding, Brett. We might get sued.
Yeah. So I'll
Keep it down now.
yeah, I'll make sure that he has or they are represented correctly here.
Nicky Swoosh.
That is right. So I'm guessing that somebody on Warchild ended up picking up Doc D. I did not know that was a recent pickup of theirs. Actually, I should know that because I think they added him on the roster for another event. But
Interesting.
any hoodles, yeah. So I have seen Warchild play quite a bit in the fives. I've seen him play in some of the night cups. I've seen him scrim a couple of times. I haven't got a chance to scrim against them. They are a fairly solid team. They haven't really done anything to wow me yet. I mean, I haven't seen anything that just is like, holy crap, these guys are like next level type stuff. But they are a solid team, and I'm definitely expecting them to do some very, very good plays tonight. And Arena, Arena is the same way as Warchild actually was. They're primarily a tens team, and they are a really good tens team. They do have some really good infantry guys. Mana being one of those, Tiplots being another.
Hot shot.
They are really, really good infantry guys, and they do stand out from the rest of their team. So definitely look out for those guys making a splash in this matchup. I know I'll be keeping my eye on Mana. He's, if anything, he's the one. He's going to be carrying his team tonight. But So, anyways, guys, once again, we do appreciate you coming out and watching us, joining us for this nice evening of events. If you are, we're having some people drop, but
Where are they going?
I don't know. Arena scared them off already. If you guys are, interested in more of these cast commentaries, definitely hit that follow button on the Twitch channel. You can also follow us on YouTube. Subscribe there. All of these matches will be posted up. So if you did miss your favorite team, or if you were one of the teams and you were, you're watching yourself, I guess, then you can go check that out on youtube.com/playcevo. And go give the video some love, guys. We're actually, we had, the Faction versus Authority match, and it hit 175 views, which is one of the top viewers on that channel. So some awesome stuff there. So go support that channel.
That, though.
Show them that CS:GO is not the only game that can get views, or Dota. Show them that Battlefield 4 has that potential. And
That's right.
Go on over there and like that up. You can also follow us on Twitter at CEVO. Pretty easy right there, at CEVO. And that's where we're going to be updating you guys when we go live for all of our cast and commentaries, all kinds of good stuff there. And it's just a good way to follow us. And then, of course, you can go to our website, www.cevo.com. Go check out over onto games. It's actually in a nice little widget now. We've updated the website. It looks super, super sexy. And
very
if you go
clean.
Scroll down into the left or right-hand side, you'll be able to see all the games that are posted. Click on the Battlefield 4 right there. Go to the beta tournament. You can check out the forums where we have teams posting up for players. We got players looking for teams. We have events that are going to be posted up there. Hey, if you guys want to give your opinions on maybe the rule sets, or if you just want to ask some random questions about how to set something up, or what comp players are doing to improve their gameplays, definitely check out the forums. All that stuff will be posted out there, and we like to have your discussion within the mix, so definitely check that out.
Indeed.
But so anyways, they're reloading back to the map. We do have 2 players from Warchild now finally going to be getting in, and hopefully we'll be getting started here fairly soon, and we won't have to sit through much of our banter.
But we know you guys love it. That's why you're here. You don't want to watch the matches. You just want to hear me and Brett talk.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys do want to check out the groups and the group stages, you guys can do that. Again, go to www.cevo.com, click on the Battlefield 4 events, and look up matches. It'll be in the top section right there, and that'll tell you all the matches that we're going to be having coming up. Right now, we are in the group stages, and
round 2.
This is going to be match number 2 of those stages. Most notably, I gotta say, let's talk a little bit about the matches that happened last week. I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy old-fashioned notebook and pen and paper. Yeah.
Old school scouting reports.
Oh, yeah.
Brett does his homework on pen and pad.
Yeah, you know it. So I would say the most notable matches that we had last week would have been, Warchild versus Nexus SA, which is another reason why I chose this match here. Warchild versus Nexus, 132-0. Now you may think, yeah, but they lost both rounds. It was 132-0. On Dawnbreaker, that's actually not uncommon, and that's a really good game. In fact,
we saw a lot worse beatings in round 1 than that. I mean, that's actually a pretty close game, relatively speaking.
Oh, absolutely. And for them to be able to do that on Nexus SA, which is one of the best teams right now for Battlefield 4 in North and South America, that's pretty impressive. That really shows that they're coming along and that they are a force to be reckoned with right now. But Nexus SA is doing a great job in other leagues as well. They are going undefeated right now over into X Game Pro, where they're going to be in the
into
finals.
the finals.
Yeah, into
having
the
not
finals
lost
on
yet.
Sunday. So they are doing an awesome job there. No Mercy versus Mercenarios. I wish we were casting this one 59
Oh my
and 8.
goodness!
59 and 8 in favor of No Mercy. Very, very close matchup
Just
right there.
squeaking by is No Mercy, and that's against the South American teams, so giving them a bit of a scare. Mercenarios, they are definitely legit. Right, tens now. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, me either. $30 tickets. 30 ticket difference. Mortality. Because I think it was Steeler who played for URXP way back in Battlefield 3, the earlier days. You love seeing that. Yes, absolutely. I mean, with the comp community, we want as many teams and as many top competing teams as possible. And to see, like you said, your XP bounce back from losing some of the top players in the game, I mean, that's impressive. Sticking with it and doing work. Two teams. I believe there is a wild card.
Oh no! Oh no! I just said all of that and nobody heard it all. Oh well.
No! Drago!
Oh man. But anyways, yeah. So if you want to check out the group stages, the way they're going to work is the top two teams are going to be pushing on.
There we go.
And they will be going on into the bracket stages as well as a wildcard team from each of the groups. So you're gonna have the possibility of 3 teams from each group moving on into the bracket stages. But the wildcards will be based on stats throughout the whole group stages and all that kind of good stuff for a while.
Yeah.
And
So that means teams don't count yourselves out. If you feel like there's no chance, just keep playing. Keep playing hard, showing up for your matches, doing your best. You never know what could happen.
yeah.
That's why I call it a wild card.
Yeah, and so anyway, some of you guys are asking where Webspell went. Well, Webspell did go away. They didn't break apart. Basically, the whole roster for Webspell ended up shifting over to Mortality Esports, and that consists of Rec, consists of Steelers, Salsa. We got Psycho, Ravage, who is actually, I think, the captain. I don't think he plays much for him, but he is the captain on there. And there are a few others on the team that I know I'm missing. But a very, very good lineup. In fact, Mortality has placed second in both of the night cuts for Level BF. And, I mean, they are
They
a
came
very
close
strong
to the
team.
second one. I mean, it seemed like the first matchup with them and Exertus. Exertus won pretty comfortably. I mean, I wouldn't call it a beatdown by any means, but it was, a comfortable win for them. But man, they gave them a run for their money in that second matchup. So it's good to see them narrowing that gap. Because Exertus is still putting in the work too. It's a bit harder to come from behind on a team that's got a bit of a head start on the rest of the comp community.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I realize that my mic is muted, and I know that you're just screaming at me in chat, but I have a 2-minute delay on stream, so that is why I'm not answering you right now. And yeah, I'm getting right now. My battle log is just blowing up with like, dude, you're muted. You're so muted. I know I'm muted. I know.
It's coming. Just be patient.
All right, guys. So I do believe we are going to be going live on this matchup. I am looking right now. Yep, this is going to be live here, guys. So
timing.
Definitely looking forward to it and seeing what these two teams can do. We're going to be starting over here on the free cam to check it out. And we are. Actually, let me check and make sure I got my team set up right. Arena. Let's go ahead and swap that. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna work nicely. Okay, so yeah, we are going to be having the Chinese team right now. That's going to be Arena spawning out towards Courtyard, and then we're going to be having Warchild spawning over here towards C and B. Now, this is what we were talking about. Just a really awkward setup for both of these teams. They're going to be out in the open, no flags really next to anybody, especially for this Chinese team because, I mean, they have nowhere to go.
They're in no man's land right there.
And mostly what we're going to probably see is 1 or 2 players break off from Warchild, try and catch a few of the Arena players out in the open, and the rest of them we're going to push on to C and B. And then we are going to be seeing Arena spreading out at least 1, maybe 2 players, and that's exactly what's happening. Oh, Warchild electing to not even contest that, losing a body right away. So I think a little bit of a blunder there for Warchild. Arena is going to be able to push way up over here onto C flag. C is just now burning for Warchild, and if they're not careful, Mana is going to be able to come up and get a back rage, sending 4 players over there onto B. Let's take a look right now onto Strike, who's going to be back up over here. Does get taken down by the hipfire spray. Tiplots is going to be coming up into C. He did end up cleaning that out. Mana did go down, and he's going to have to be careful here because he's going to be seeing some action here in just a few moments. We do have 2 players pushing over onto Bridge, able to take out Organics. Can he make it a second one? No. Ends up getting taken down, but he is going to have Mana down below. Should be giving him some support here pretty soon. He will be making his way up to the stairs. Has to be careful here, though. 2 flags set up in favor of Arena here right from the get-go. Not able to get that hit spray there. That's not going to be good for him.
Yeah, so definitely not a very good breakout for Warchild. Like we said earlier, they had the advantage, a big advantage over Arena. Should have easily gotten Bravo and Charlie from the get-go, and they just couldn't do it. But now they finally have taken control of Bravo and Charlie. Getting the burn is Warchild.
Yeah, they do. And Tiplot's able to come out. Was able to take out Freestyles, who actually used to be on Nexus. But we are going to be seeing Doc right now trying to hold on for his dear life. He's going to be back over onto Office, and he's going to be in a very precarious position, able to take out Strike, but gets taken down himself. And we are going to be seeing Tiplots pushing around over there into mid by B, and he is going to be able to take down Organics. Nice job there. Has to be careful from shots up or into C2. Very powerful position right there. We're going to be seeing Shame and Organics both up there at the same time. Mana is going to be coming around, and they are going to be having the AB spawn, or the AB flags, which is a very powerful hold if you can get them locked into spawn, because it's going to force them to spawn out towards Courtyard and Radar Dish, and not back behind your flags over here. So if they play this very conservative and hold back, they are going to be sitting really, really nice. Mana just holding on back behind. Razor's going to be jumping down, though, able to get the pick on to Mana, and he's going to be trying to get this B-burn. Ends up getting it grayed out. Strike coming around the corner. Nice pickup by Razor, able to take Strike out, and he will be able to get the flag cap for his team right now.
Meanwhile, you got 2 Warchild on Alpha, so they got the triple burn there. Just like that, they were able to swoop in and take Alpha and Bravo. Nice play by Warchild there.
Yes, they were. In fact, we're going to go over here with Strike, who's making his way up there onto A flag. He's going to be waiting for some spawns, it looks like, here in just a few moments. And yeah, there is the spawn right now. They are going to be spawn bombing onto A flag. Should be able to get that with almost no contesting. Mana is going to be pushing back up over here onto B flag. Him and Tiplots both trying to get this burn. They do end up getting it. A is going to go back into their possession. And I actually like the way Mana is pushing here. Okay, so he is going over here onto C flag. He notices, hey, they're putting a lot of pressure over there onto B. They're not really doing a whole lot anywhere else. I'm going to go test out C and see what's going on. And he's going to be able to catch Razor. Oh my god,
Woo,
beautiful
we caught him
play
sleeping
there by Mana. That was just smart. being able to come up around, and they are going to be in again in a 2-flag advantage. Should be able to pick up B here pretty soon. And if he looks out, he's going to be able to spawn him in radar dish, and that's what I was talking about.
Oh, it's a shooting gallery.
Spawns. 2 picks now going to be up for Mana, throwing out that nade, trying to pick up a third, and he's going to be able to do so much damage here. Look at that, forcing Warchild all the way out on the fringes of the map, and they are going to be in a 3-cap situation here. 206 to 211. Shane is going to be caught out in the open. Nice job. Like I said, guys, Mana is going to be the one carrying this team, and he's doing just that.
Yeah, Brett, that was a really exciting turn of events there. I mean, you basically called that perfectly. Mana pushing up to that point, getting the triple cap, and he's still holding them at bay just by himself, taking down Doc D on the stairs. He's still up on the balcony. There's another one taking down Shane. This guy's, man, he's just on fire right now.
Oh, and he's going to be coming right. Oh, my God. He is on a 5 or 6 killing spree. Can he make it 7? No. Freestyles ends up taking him down. C-Flag is going to go into their possession. All that time, Organics made his way over onto B. He was able to get onto the burn and cap it. But you know what? Arena already responding. Will be able to cap that back for their team. Mana back up once again. Trades out with Doc. And Strike is going to be following it up right now. Able to get Doc down. Once again, no, he doesn't pick him up. Has to watch out for the back rage. We will be seeing Warchild pushing back behind, trying to get over into offices back behind B. So he's going to be over actually on the metal detectors right now, using that head glitch to his advantage. Razor able to come around the backside and will be taking him down. Mana coming around. He goes down onto B flag. Also, Hope is going to be their only hope. No, he's going to get taken down. Tiplots, can he make anything happen? Elects to not go. Oh, he goes for the res and gets taken down, but Strike spawns on him at the last second. Mana is going to be back up. Just so much death going around this B flag. Still contested. Nobody has it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they've basically been hitting their head against the wall that is Bravo, not really sending someone around to Alpha. But just as I say that, it looks like Organics has snuck into the back spawn. He's going onto the roof of Alpha. So let's see what he does with this. Looks like they're going to spawn on him and try to drop in for the burn.
You know what?
There are 3 of them there.
It doesn't matter because Vigo already pushed in over here onto C-Flag, was able to get the cap. So they basically just traded sides right there. And once again, Warchild is going to be on the back foot, 166 to 202. This is crazy right now. Arena just playing out of their mind. They're just actually it's just Mana playing out of his mind right now. Now Warchild does have a guy who dropped, so that could be one of the reasons why they were in that 3-cap there for a second. Strike's going to be coming in over here onto A, cleans up 1, maybe 2 players, and he will be able to get onto the burn here right now. And they are going to be looking like a 3-cap scenario. We're going to have 4 players for Warchild are all going to be outside and not even next to a flag, and that is
in no man's land.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, they are out on an island now. It is tough to come back from this scenario. Although they did get their 5th back in there, just going to zerg on to Alpha to try to get it back, get a little bit of footing to get back in this game.
Yes, they are, and Razor able to stay alive there up into A1 or A2, and he's going to be going back and forth over here next to Labs, and Strike does end up going down. So they will be able to take A back for themselves, but they are in such a big deficit. But look at this. Tiplots and Mana are going to be spawning up back behind them once again. I got to say, Tiplots and Mana are just the dynamic duo for this team right now. Shane getting taken down by Tiplots, and they are going to be, once again, getting this burn back. Mana coming around, able to pick up Razor there onto the ledge, and look at that. We finally have the 5th coming in, but, oh, man, 125 to 199. They lost a lot of ground there.
Yeah, and now they have the triple cap on. Mana getting set up. They're all stuck on that outside Alpha spawn. It's tough to come back from this position, but we've said it already. And like you said, Mana and his buddy Tiplots, the Bash Brothers, just doing damage on these guys.
Yeah, and Freestyle is able to make it up into A for just a few moments. He did end up getting taken down. His buddy is going to be going down on top of the roof, actually. He did make it up on the ladders. Will he be able to avenge his friends? Yes, Tiplots going down. A flag could get burned right now. They got to go for a triple flag cap. That's all they can do right now. I mean, they have to get a triple flag cap right now.
Yeah, if they want to win this round, that's basically their only chance at this point. But, you know, they might want to just play it conservative and try to burn as many tickets as they can and hope to perform better in the subsequent round. Because, you know, obviously the game is not over yet. It's not out of reach. But they can make it manageable if they make a nice push and hold it for a little while.
Yeah, while it's not out of reach, it is very hard because now they are sub-1. It is now a 100 ticket game, basically. in between these two teams. Strike does end up going down onto B. Now we are going to be seeing C-Flag getting contested. Doc is going to be the only one back here all alone, and he's going to be up against Tiplots and Manet. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything. Able to take out Tiplots, pulls out the pistol. Does he take out Hope? He does take out Hope, and let's see if he can make it a third. No, has to bail out of there. Smart move by Doc, staying alive, and all the while they were able to take out B-Flag. So now the burn is going to go back into their favor, and they should be waiting on this burn right now. And look at that, turning around, able to pick up Strike. Will he be able to pick up Mana here with the G18? No, not able to connect with it. And I think Mana is going to be able to stay alive for just a few more moments, but no, able to catch him. No, he gets caught from the side, and that is going to be it.
I thought he was going to get that one. He just had to reload at the wrong time. Got caught with his pants down.
Yeah, it's actually an interesting position over here by Freestyles. I don't know if he was just spawning in and he got caught out there or what, but he's able to watch this whole backside for any kind of a flank coming in towards metal detectors or office, and he's going to be able to cut off a lot of people pushing in there. Hope is going to be jumping back down. He goes through the backside. We'll be getting onto this B burn here in just a few moments. Offices looks like it's going to be Doc down there, but Razor jumping out at the last second, saves his buddy, and able to get the pick, so nice job there. Strike needs to clean up Freestyles here. Freestyles is just doing a lot of damage, able to hang up this entire team, and we're slowly but surely seeing that ticket count getting whittled down.
Yeah, just like we said, they want to try to make it manageable. Even if they don't win this round, even if they don't win, if they can get it, 50, 60 tickets, that's a lot more manageable, despite the fact that they are going to be on the hard side. We talked about how they had a poor breakout on this map. They did have the advantage. We'll see how their breakout is on the next round.
Yeah, oh, that was disgusting right there. Tiplots able to get a nice hipfire spray, and he's going to be trying to go for that pistol whip. No, not able to do it. Hope is going to be taken down over there next to office stairs, and Tiplots is going to be coming in. They do end up taking out B. C was going to be taken as that exchange happened, missing every shot there. That was just terrible.
No hit
shots,
markers.
and Tiplots does end up going down. Look at that, just all of the team right there for Arena going down. 3 players. That is not going to be good. Organics going to be able to pick up Mana there at the edge. And let's take a look over here onto Warchilds. Actually, Warchild is staying fairly even in terms of their KDs.
Just like that, Warchild gets the triple cap.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they need right now. 87 to 131. They're going to be evening up this matchup right now. Shamey is going to be on top of the building. He ends up dropping down and getting taken out himself. Razor going to be sitting up onto a balconies right now, just waiting for anybody to poke out their head. And there it is. Tiplots is going to be the first one through. And no, Tiplots goes down. Oh man, he had to have been super, super low on health there. Freestyles is going to be waiting outside for anybody coming out, and he's not going to be seeing anything going on. Has to push in here to help out his buddies. We'll be catching, I believe, Tiplots out of position. No, not going to be getting anybody. Oh, that is so bad. Even taking damage on himself, and B-Flag will be going back into possession. Razor rewalking his lane. Going to be catching Mana right out into the open, able to pick up the B slot. And if he stays up here, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage, but elects to go down into the B site. Now, at this moment here, Mess, looks like the momentum is kind of shifting in favor of Warchild.
Yeah, they've got Arena on the run. They've narrowed what was once it was approaching a 100-ticket lead. Now it's approaching 30. Really nice job by Warchild to respond, but it looks like Arena is going to respond in kind, and they're going to get control of Charlie to get the burn back. So a little bit of damage done by Warchild to get back in this game. Very nice job.
Yeah, even if they don't win this round, guys, it's going to be based on tickets, not rounds. So if they are able to come back in the next map and win by more tickets, or if they just win this map outright, they will be sitting really, really good. And we are going to be seeing Strike pushing down into B flag. It is now going to go into the favor of Arena, and get some nades over there towards metal detectors. And Organics does end up getting picked up, but has to watch out for a back rage here. Hope is going to be getting res, but Doc and his buddy Freestyles is going to be in prime position to get a back rage going on. They are going to be pushing into B, and Freestyles getting caught right out into the open. Doc shifting around over there to metal detectors, able to take out Strike, and they will be getting back onto this B burn. So right now it is just, he's going to be able to take out Mana. He does, and that was a good pickup there for Doc. Got to get on this B burn though now. In order
they got to get there quickly because Arena is so quick at responding. The rotations are, not flawless, but they're pretty well rehearsed. They know what they're doing when they need to get onto a burn quickly.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely.
execute.
Absolutely. And we are going to be seeing Strike taking out Freestyles, but not before he does a little bit of damage to Arena, able to pick up 2 kills there 53 to 96. And guys, this is turned into a game here. This is very well could go into the favor of Warchild, and it's only 14 minutes into this matchup, so it's actually kind of a long match for domination. 52 190 or to 92 once again, evening out a 100-ticket lead that Arena had.
So I'd say our scouting report was pretty spot on, Brett, picking this match to start off the night, because thus far it has been highly entertaining. Started off in the favor of Arena because of a bit of a poor breakout by Warchild, but a lot of back and forth and Warchild fighting from behind, and now it's pretty much a ball game, about 40-ticket difference.
Oh my God, Razor going ham right now, able to pick up 2 kills, getting a second one up on top of the balcony for C flag. That was like the most perfect nade I have ever seen thrown in anticipation of a player. That was just awesome. And he's going to be going back and forth with Hope here. They do end up getting the burn onto B flag, and they may go for a triple cap right now. C is going to be burning as well. And so Arena might be in a lot of trouble here. No, they were able to clean up C flag at the moment. Tiplot's going to be pushing down from balcony, and it looks like all of the players for Warchild were taken down, taking shots over here from A flag. Let's go with the free cam real quick just to see in this mass carnage, and we are going to be seeing...
It's mayhem!
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see Arena and Warchild gearing up for a back flag fight. Let's take a look at this. We're going to see 2 players pushing in around from metal detectors. That's going to be for Hope right now. Able to pick up Doc coming around, and Razor getting taken down over there by the B flag. So I got to say, Warchild, though, is just doing a great job of getting onto these flags. Once they see one is being taken, they're on to the next one. Now, granted, they're not winning, but it's 74 to 24. What could have been a 100-ticket lead is now only a 50-ticket lead, and that is a much more comfortable ticket stance to come back from than what we've seen before. Now we're going to see
much more manageable.
Mini
Absolutely.
Grenades coming out. The
make it rain.
Spammable
The
mini
controversial. Yeah.
yeah. Freestyles is going to get some heals up going on right now, blocking his teammate for a little bit. That's okay, though. Trying to get some head glitches on this outside. Able to pick up Hope. Will he be able to pick up Mana? Oh, nice nade there from Mana, but unfortunately it's not an impact, so it's not going to get that direct damage going on. Can you get the hit by spray? No!
He gets a 2-piece.
Mana holding on, just being a boss, like we said throughout this whole entire match. Shane gets taken down.
And there's 2. Oh, will it be 2 more? No, he gets Shane. God, this guy's just so entertaining to watch.
30 and 21, dropping the 30 frags in the one matchup, so definitely doing work for his team. B-Flag going to go back into the favor with 1 ticket left to go. Now, guys, you may be thinking, why are they even playing? But if they can burn down as many as they possibly can, they are going to be sitting pretty. Organics trading out with Vigo.
Razor, last man standing.
And yeah, no, that is going to be it right now for the team of Warchild. B-Flag will be going into their favor, and that is it, guys. 63 to 0. Great round right there. I gotta say, Arena almost losing it.
Yeah, they could have given that one away, especially when Warchild was able to get that triple cap. They held it for, I mean, it was a good minute. Typically, triple caps don't get held very long in domination because it's hard to get set up, and usually don't even realize you have them until it's too late to get set up. But they did a good job of holding it. Then got back on the 2-cap burn and got back into the game and whittled a 100-ticket that lead down to 50-ish, much more manageable. So they got to be feeling pretty confident moving into this next round. They could just chalk it up to a bad breakout and say, hey, guys, we got this. We just need to play our game from the start of this next round to the end, and we'll be able to take them.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, one thing I do want to point out here, Razor, okay, dropped, and he came back to 19 and 11 in that game. So that was very impressive to be able to actually drop out of the match and then come back in and still get a very high KD for his team and a high point streak for his team. So definitely doing some work there. Mana, as always, was the MVP, I believe, of Arena, going 30 kills in that matchup. That was just crazy. I gotta say,
that one stretch on the balcony was just magic.
That was just beautiful.
He had what 6 in a row, I think, and then almost made it 7, but there was just too many. I think it was 3 guys finally put him down. And it's like we've got to waste this guy. He's just destroying us right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, what'll be interesting is to see what's going to happen with Warchild now being on, you could say, the easier breakout side. It's not necessarily the easier side for the whole match, but it's the one that's going to give them the flags first. Now, as we saw before, or no, I'm sorry.
Right, they were on the hard side the last time.
Okay, so
or the
we're
easy side.
Switching. Bammo. Okay, so I apologize there, guys. So, yeah, Warchild is going to be on the hard side this time, and they're going to be having to come back from behind. It is going to be 63 tickets that they have to make up. It's going to be quite a daunting task. And let's see the breakout now. So Warchild elected to go for more aggressive breakout at the beginning. We're going to be seeing some 2v2 fights going on. There's going to be a nice one-on-one. Let's see who comes out on top. That's going to be Mana, of course. I mean, who couldn't have guessed that? Mana is going to be staying out alive back here in towards courtyards. Now C is just now going to be burning, as well as B. Warchild has yet to get onto a flag. A, there you go. A is just now going to be burning. And let's take a look over here onto Strike, who's going to be all alone here. Oh, Razor going to be sticking out, but Strike is already noticing that he's going to be poking, able to take out the pick there. And he will be moving it back around here to offices, trying to get a flank going on. Gets the hip fire onto Doc. Got to be careful, though, because he's about to get shot from behind if he's not careful over here from metal detectors. No, goes through the door. Shame able to pick him up. So nice job there by Shame. Hope going to be trying to come in for the res. Not going to be able to do so. Freestyles will be getting onto B. So they just did a flat-out flank. And Freestyles is going to be pushing in for this for the C flag. They are going to be losing A at the moment, so not looking good for them. Vigo narrowly escaping. What was Freestyles doing there? I am not even sure. Organics is going to be back up, trying to go up on top of the roofs. Now, guys, the roofs are allowed in CEVO, so you can use the roofs. It is definitely a legal tactic in this matchup, and we are going to be seeing Organics get a spawn bomb going out. He sees Vigo, just going to be waiting for that perfect shot. Doesn't want to mess it up, or maybe just waiting for some spawns. He should be going down here pretty soon. Is he going to be going on balcony? Yeah. Goes for the balcony and actually hurts himself.
He got caught sleeping there. Someone dropped in on him.
In the process, Strike is going to be back up, though. Sitting over here by X-Rays. He gets taken down by, I believe that was Shame. Yes, it was. At the same time that was happening, we're going to be seeing a massive B fight going on. Doc does get taken down onto this B side. But you got to watch out for this C2. It is such a deadly area. Guys, if you don't know it, this is the spot you need to be in. Just look at Shame putting down some hurt onto this Arena team, able to pick up Hope. That's going to be 2 or 3 players at this particular time. Able to do some massive damage here, and B is going to be flashing. Unfortunately, the spectator mod is a little bit glitchy, and I'm not able to click on the right person. A little frustrating, but Razor is able to get onto B flag and cap it for his team. 209 to 237 in favor of Arena. Now, guys, remember, Arena, all they have to do is win. If they win by 1 ticket, they take this match. If they drive Warchild below 63 tickets, they will win this match. Warchild has to win by 64 or more.
Yeah, Arena in the driver's seat, obviously, right now. As interesting enough, it is 4-4. Both teams having a player drop, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But Arena is in the driver's seat, as I said. They're in comfortable position to win, but right now, Warchild actually has the 2-piece burn. They are looking to get back in this game and hopefully actually get a lead. I mean, that's definitely going to be a confidence builder for them if they can pull this off.
Oh, it's going to be a confident builder until Hope comes around with the nice 2-piece hip spray. Can he make it a 3 kills right now? Oh, it is! Take out Razor. Oh, my God. Single-handedly wiping out half of the team for Warchild there. So nice job for Hope. And he is going to be able to take B back for his team. All the while, Mana has still not made it back in this matchup. And remember, guys, Mana being one of their top fraggers, so that is going to be hurting them throughout the entirety. A Razor, poking out, able to pick up. Hope not going to be holding on to that kill streak there. Freestyle is going to be shooting over here from... excuse me, guys.
Oh, Brett, clear your throat, buddy.
Yeah, no doubt. Freestyle is going to be shooting into this B flag. Not able to pick up tip plots. Needs to go around for a back rage, which is exactly what he's doing. He's coming around over here onto metal detectors. Will he be detected? No, he will not. Able to sneak in there with no sounds. B flag still going to be in the possession, but now is going to be grayed out. Do we have all players in for the... Yes, we finally got all players in for both teams. Now Razor's going to be pushing back up, trying to finish his bleed off for his team. Strike goes down right in front of him, but turns around and sees Vigo. Not able to connect with any of those shots. Mana going to be coming in with that pistol, able to pick up Doc. So nice job there for Arena. And you know what? I think now that Mana's back in, we're going to be seeing a very heavy push into C and some massive bleeds going on.
It looks like Mana is actually going to go wide. We saw in the previous round he made a really nice flank, and he got screwed by the point spot. Oh my gosh, Mana, you've got to be cussing the game at that point. We've all had that happen.
Yeah,
You spot the guy, you point at him, you get caught with your pants down because you can't aim at him anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Freestyle's once again going to be coming out onto this flank side, not able to do anything. Doc does end up getting the cleanup kill, but very hurt in the process. And one of the things you have to be careful with, guys, getting those reses is that you really need to make sure that it is clear. And Mana picking up on the fact that there was a two-man squad out there. They're probably going to be trying to res, able to pick up Doc while he was attempting to get that res and not able to make anything happen off of it. Razor and company is going to be over here onto C flag, or A flag rather. Does end up getting the cap on it, but we are going to be seeing Mana pushing up from below. Oh, catches Freestyles out next to Courtyard. That is going to be brutal right there. And once again, we are going to be seeing C getting capped. Oh! Sees the hip fire. Shame. Spooking him there. It looks like he was not ready for that, but Hope going to be coming in on top. Catches Organics from behind. Will he be able to get the... He does get the res, and he's going to be able to turn around and get the pistol kill on Shame with the res on Mana. Wow, that was a nice job there for Arena.
Pretty play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Textbook.
And Warchild is now going to be losing their A flag. Wow, this is just not good. Vigo, the only one up over here next to C. He should be able to at least attempt to clean up C right now. He sees that it is going to be flashing. Does end up getting taken down. Not able to react fast enough. Strike going to be down over here onto B. Sees a couple over there onto metal detectors. And it looks like they did end up going down, so he's going to be setting back up, waiting for a push coming in from this C burn. Now, Mess, in this position right now, you're Warchild, man. You're down by 63 tickets. What are you going to do?
Well, at this point, you really need to go for broke. We talked about them needing the triple cap in the previous game to get back into it, which they did, and they held it just enough to whittle the tickets down. They're probably going to need to do the same to actually be able to win this match because they are quickly losing tickets as they finally do get the 2 flag burn. Let's see if they are actually aggressive here and go for that triple flag.
Yeah, I don't know. They need to get this triple cap, but I don't know if they have the guns to hold it down right now. Freestyles is going to be waiting for any kind of a push coming in on this outside. Mana is going to be poking out. Organics able to clean it up. Oh, Freestyles looking away at the last second, and Hope able to get a nice two-piece there with the res on Mana. That was a huge blunder there for Warchild. Razor is going to be back up, though. They still have the 2 flag advantage. Not watching metal detectors. What was going on there?
Caught from the side.
Wow. But can Doc clean it up? Oh, my God.
Nice multi.
Nice job by Doc, but he
Oh,
does end up getting taken down. Freestyles is going to be coming in from metal detectors now, trying to do any kind of work he can. Takes out Strife. Will he be able to take out Hope? Nope, he doesn't. Hope able to take him out. B flag is going to be going down into their possession right now. There it is. It is now going to be a 2 flag advantage back for Arena once again, 181 to 124. Razor is just got to be hurting right now. They cannot figure out what is the deal here, and all players are in the map right now. Ooh, Doc going 7-11. That is not helping his team whatsoever.
Yeah, it's tough for Warchild because essentially every time it seems like they've gained some momentum, they're gaining some footing, Arena responds in kind and is able to kind of dash their hopes, so to speak. You know, they get the triple cap in the previous round to try to get it into a manageable distance, but it doesn't matter because right now Arena is just running away with this one.
Yes, they are. Now, Shame is going to be positioned back up over here next to A2. He does see Vigo sticking out. Nice pick there. Able to just see basically his arm and getting the pick on it. B flag is going to be flashing at the moment. It's going to be Strike getting on it. They did end up clearing out offices, getting a couple of picks or pings right there from A2. Will be staying alive right now, and B flag is now going to be completely uncontested. But no, Strike gets taken down from A2, but they will be able to get the cap.
Yeah, it's you want to see Warchild get back into this game. I mean, they've played pretty well thus far. They're not fragging heavy, which, you know, we've said many times that ultimately this can be a TDM with flags type game type. But they played well enough to be able to win it. They just haven't been able to seal the deal when they've gotten control. It seems like they're able to get their breakouts and their pushes to get the flags back, but once they get them, they can't hold them. And that's, I think, where they need to make some improvements, especially against a good team like Arena.
Yeah, Shane going to be holding on to A flag. So they're going to be trying to make a comeback here, 110 to 150. It is a 40-ticket game right now. Vigo getting caught way out in the open. Oh, does he turn around? No, doesn't get the hip fire spray. A flag will be burning down into their favor right now. Freestyles is going to be back up onto A, or C2 rather, looking over there into that balcony area. Not anything going to be happening. Now, curiously enough, we're seeing a lot of squad spawning for Warchild, and I think that could be a downfall for them right now. They need to be trying to get some of that, random spawns going on.
Take the random spawns. Absolutely, that's a great point, Brett. They have the little camera down there in the left for a reason. You can see what's going on with your teammates when you're trying to spawn on them. But I think a lot of us, especially from the BF3 community, we're so used to not having that, we tend to not look at it. We're so used to, all right, spawn on your buddies as quick as you can. But with the random spawns and domination, a lot of times, in fact, more often than not, it is better to take that random spawn. Because sometimes it'll put you behind all the action to give you an easy back cap on a flag to relieve some pressure for your teammates fighting for that central flag.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing Freestyles pushing it into C after getting a nice pick up there onto C2. He will be able to get the burn right now and is going to go back into their favor as a 2 flag cap. And it looks like they will be able to get some reses going on into this B area. Tiplots does end up going down, and they will be staying alive for now. So 2 flag cap going back into their possession, 135 to 85. This is still a possibility for them to come back on, but remember, guys, they got to get a 3 cap now. And I do not think that's going to happen. We're going to be seeing C contested at the moment with Vigo and Tiplots able to get the burn.
And it looks like Warchild only has about 20 tickets to play with here. They've got to make a move right now, absolutely, and they're down a man. It's it's disappointing to see some of this dropping going on. I'm not really sure what the issue is. Perhaps we can get some insight afterwards, but it looks like Warchild's not going to be able to get it done. Although they do have 2 flags right now, despite the fact that Organics is on the wrong team. Let's see if he gets this figured out.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so he did end up dropping there, and he will be switching teams hopefully here pretty soon. But we're going to be seeing a mess of players getting stuck over into Office, and they're going to be trying to push out into B flag. 77 tickets left to go. Guys, this is almost it. 65 or 64 is the number that they have to win by. And I don't think Arena is going to be giving it up. They do have the 2 flag cap once again. 72 tickets. Their tickets are just slowly but surely whittling down. And I think this is going to be it.
Yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up. Game over. Good night. Drive home safely.
Definitely not good night, because we have some more matches going on.
Good night of these teams. I'm not meaning you guys. I mean these teams. Good night for Warchild. And it's disappointing because look at Shane, 20-9. And he's in that that kind of perch position from the second story. He's basically played that both rounds and played quite well, but just not enough for Warchild. They haven't had the fragging power to contend with Arena despite the ping disadvantage.
Yeah, and it's something that I want to kind of touch on here was the fact that we did mention that, yeah, this is basically TDM with flags. But once again, guys, you do have to get on the flags. And that's something that we really didn't see Warchild doing a whole lot. Arena was doing really well. They were dictating the pace of the game by pushing. They pushed C, and then as soon as they felt one of their back flags getting pushed, they would immediately push onto another one. They were always that one step ahead of Warchild, getting onto a flag, starting to burn it, and Warchild really never recovered. I gotta say, they were more of a zerging form there towards the end. It was almost like they were kind of breaking down in their
desperation.
Yeah, and they weren't able to hold on to that 2 flag advantage like we're seeing right now. We're seeing some nice spacing for Arena, and look at that. We're going to be seeing Strike getting 1, possibly 2 picks. No, he does end up going down over there onto A, but Vigo with that pistol kill just for funsies, able to pick up a nice pick for himself.
Just for giggles.
Yep. And that is it, guys. They did win the matchup. Yeah, so I think that the fact that Warchild was never really able to set up a solid defense, they were always trying to zerg the flags. They were playing from behind, allowed Arena really that power to just say, okay, you want that flag? That's fine. We'll leave that flag and go to another.
Yeah, they had some really nice rotations. Just when you thought Warchild was going to get back into the game, Arena would turn around and take the back flag, and it would just basically be a flip-flop rather than Warchild finally getting control. And that's got to be disheartening for them. It's not like they were playing poorly. It's just Arena was responding to everything that they were doing and doing a really nice job of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you there, Mess. And I got to say, Warchild putting up a fight. They are definitely a team to contend with. This just was not their map tonight. And we are going to be seeing Arena taking the W and moving on in the group stages once again. Now, Arena did end up losing against Slap, so they are going to be now 1-1 within their group stages.
Really nice performance by Mana and a good response from them from last round, losing a close one against Slap to come and win against a strong team in Warchild who, admittedly is not as committed to 5s as they are to 10s, so might not be getting in the reps that they should be, but still some pretty good guns, just need a little bit more tightening on the teamwork and the strats, and I think they'll be a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And right there, guys, that is going to be in for game number 1. Now, don't go anywhere because at 9 o'clock we are going to be getting that server information right now. Team
Stay in your
Basic
seats
versus VBull. So I am definitely looking at this. Guys, a little bit of information here for VBull. I actually cast a lot of them in Battlefield 3. In fact, most notably, I cast them on Dama Van Peek was the last match, I think it was. And it was very exciting. It was against Flot. I think it was against Flot, and they ended up winning. It was a very, very good match on Dama Van Peek, which is a very bad map, in my opinion, for 5. But that's beside the point because we're in a new game.
That's right.
But VBull is definitely a good team.
Ooh. Yep. Those guys can ball. Also known as Team Basic, and we've seen them put on some very nice performances in the Level BF Night Cups. I believe they went on a run in, I think it was the first one before they ran into Mortality in the semis, and of course, Mortality made it to the finals against Exertus. But they beat some pretty good teams along the way, and I think a lot of people were surprised because I didn't know much about them coming into those casts. And maybe I should have, but they definitely impressed me by beating some very reputable, very experienced competitive teams in those Night Cups. No, high percentage, and I think it was even worse beat down than the other one. Wow. Can you win by more than that? Oh man, it's 500 tickets. That's yeah. It's just, oof. Brett, you aren't muted, are you?
Oh my gosh, I
Just
am.
want to make sure. Oh, good, good. I caught it
And
early
I'm
this
back
time.
up. So I apologize, guys. I don't know why. I've got to figure out my keybinds here. I do apologize. I'm not sure why I'm muting myself, but
That's why it's called a beta, because we're working out all the kinks.
yeah, we are
guys.
working out all.
We're only in
the
round
kinks.
2. This is like our third cast. I'd say for how many we've done, we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, no doubt. And apparently, Mess, you got some fans in the chat. So,
Fans, eh?
Yeah, they like your Santa hat, I think.
Oh yeah. Thanks everyone. I appreciate the love. If you want to see more of the Santa hat, hit that follow button. I'll be
Yeah,
rocking it all
absolutely.
December. Tis
Absolutely.
the season. We got to celebrate, folks. Santa might actually have some presents for you guys down the road. So think about that.
So you're promising presents.
I'm not promising. I said might. I said might.
Whatever it is, dude, you're the one providing the presents. I'm not.
I am wearing the Santa hat. I can.
It's
I can
coming
work
out
some
of your pocket, not mine. I don't have
I
that.
can work some magic.
You know what we'll do, guys? We'll get Mess to sing you a song. He's liking his karaoke right now.
Here's your gift.
So, anyways, we're just waiting right now for the information of the server for the next match, and we'll be getting going right there pretty quick, guys. As we are waiting, we're gonna go to a quick break, but we'll be back. Gotta get some water, man. I mean, you gotta give us a little bit of. Just like,
We've been talking for so long. We got to soothe these vocal cords so they sound smooth and pleasant for you guys. You know, grease the wheels, so to speak. So we'll be back.
Some people like the raspy.